If you're someone whose life has completely shifted in last one and a half month, that means your old relationships, old job, old career, people around you, they don't feel aligned anymore, this video is exactly for you. First of all, let me tell you, this is completely normal, and no, you're not going crazy. If all these things are happening to you, there is 99% chance that either you are going through a spiritual awakening, maybe for the first time or maybe for the 10th time. And this is completely normal, which is happening for people who are in the process of awakening and enlightenment. Now, we will be talking about at a higher level what is happening on the earth and in the world, and then we'll talk about how is it affecting someone personally. The earth's frequency is rising. There are spikes when it comes to earth's frequency. That means earth is ascending. There are also darker events happening like wars, political agendas, triggers, people trying to keep couple of people trying to keep the humanity in the low vibration. So there's a lot of darkness happening. So what is happening is the other part who are consciously aware or who have the potential of being consciously aware are rising. They are being pushed to share their light, they are being pushed to share their gifts. So it is not a surprise that your old life, your 9 to 5 job, your uh, low vibrational activities are not aligning with you anymore. So it's completely normal. And yes, it is a part of something bigger. If you are called to this video, then of course you are going through these stages. And I understand that every time it is not a possibility to see everything from a higher perspective and still live the life through. So, first in this video, we'll be talking at a personal level how things are affected. Now, first of all, we'll be discussing a couple of symptoms that you might be going through if you are in this process. First, your old life seems distant. In that case, first, let us say your career, your job, or the business you were in, all of a sudden it started breaking down. Or if it didn't break down, you don't feel aligned anymore. You are not able to do it how much ever you try. You are being called towards your purpose. You might not know your purpose right now, you might not know your calling right now, but the old doesn't seem aligned anymore. The work that you used to do with a lot of passion also doesn't seem aligned anymore. Second, some kind of physical tension. Like I have a lot of um, pain in my muscles and bones because I know that my body is ascending with a new frequency. Now, any medical procedures, if something is going on after getting the test done, etc., please take all the medical precautions in case you are feeling any physical discomfort, but you always have to trust your intuition as well. I know that I am doing everything right. I have got my blood test done, etc. Everything is good with God's grace, but the tension in my muscles or bones is because my body is adjusting to the new frequency. Right. Physical tension is the second symptom. It could be you might be feeling feverish, you might be having a sudden cold. It is nothing to worry about. It is just your body is realigning to the new frequency that you're entering into. Third. Third symptom is a lot of uncertainty. You might not be able to align with your old life at all. Even if you go back there, it is not serving you well. And the road ahead is very uncertain because you don't have the clarity yet. And it is okay. It's a space of unknown. We don't know what is going to happen. But one of my coach always says that uncertainty is the place where miracles happen. Embrace that uncertainty. That is the third thing that might be happening. Fourth, sudden breakups or suddenly people leaving out of your life. I know it might be a little hurtful, but you have to understand that some people might not align with you in your journey. So it is okay to let them go gracefully and lovingly. You might be holding on to your old relationships or to expand it with you, but if it is not happening, if it feels forced, it's best to let them go gracefully and with a lot of love. These are a couple of things that might be happening. And the fifth one is a calling towards something bigger, something greater than you, something divine. You know that something else is coming. Though everything to your old life, your old identity is going away, but there is a certain kind of certainty, divinity, some sacredness to what is coming. And if you have been going through all these things, then yes, you are on the journey of spiritual awakening. Now, let me tell you, spiritual awakening doesn't happen once. It keeps happening. It happens in layers. It is not like, hey, it's one day I'm spiritually awakened. No, that's not how it works. It happens in layers. Once, twice, thrice, fourth. And after a point of time, you start feeling accustomed to it. You start choosing your soul's way. But still, spiritual awakening keeps happening across different life phases. Dolores Cannon says there are 8 stages of spiritual awakening, and that is something we'll talk about in another video. Now, that we have understood the theme of the march, I would love to help you how to navigate through it. Three things that we have to keep in mind is these. First is faith over fear. I know there's a lot of fear because old is going and you don't know what to do. You might want to go back and bring that job back or find another similar kind of job or maybe hold on to that relationships. But let me tell you something. The old ways are not going to work anymore. You can do anything and everything, but life will keep pushing you towards something new, towards what you are meant for. It is time to be honest with yourself. Go towards what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel energetic. Question yourself, are you really happy with your old life? If you would have been, this wouldn't have been happening. So it's time to go towards something new and embrace that uncertainty. So have faith on your angels, ask your guardian angels for help, ask your soul, your higher self for help, and you will be shown the way. It's faith over fear this time. Second, very, very important thing to keep in mind is navigate the journey through gratitude. There, at a time when things are gone or the old identity is left behind. It is not something that is lost or taken away. It is a space for creating something new. It is a chance for you to rewrite consciously about the kind of life you want. So, navigate the path, have gratitude at each and every stage. Uh, See the love and the appreciation that you have in life. Appreciate everything. Appreciate the bed you sleep in. Appreciate the AC. Start falling in love with yourself more and more. Have gratitude for yourself, have gratitude for your angels, have gratitude for life, and trust the process, and the process will become easy and easy. Now, the third very, very important thing is embrace the uncertainty and don't rush. I know in at this times when things will feel uncertain, we will try to put in more and more efforts in 3D in order to control the things. But that is not the theme this time. The theme this time is that you let go, you surrender, you take inspired actions, you become so conscious, enjoy the break, the right time, the right opportunities, what you're meant to be, what are you being called to will come to you. Trust the process, fall in love with life, have as many experiences as you want. It might seem a little tough, but invest your energies in things that will help you evolve, because your gifts are meant for something bigger. If you are here, you are definitely going to enter into something and that will help people raise their consciousness. You have beautiful gifts and they are meant to be shared with the world. So, in March, relax, take it slow, embrace the uncertainty, have faith, let go of the fear, and surrender. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.